President Muhammadu Buhari Monday in Daura, Katsina State called on Academic Staff Union of Universities to reconsider the position on the prolonged strike, expressing worry that the hiatus will have generational consequences on families, the educational system, and future development of the country. Our correspondent, Oke Inabichi, filed on this report. The president will receive some governors of the All Progressive Congress, legislators and political leaders at his residence, said the strike has already taken a toll on the psychology of parents, students and other stakeholders, throwing up many moral issues that already beg for attention. President Buhari noted that the future of the country rests on the quality of educational institutions and education, while reassuring that the government understands their position and negotiations should continue with students in lecture halls. The president called on all well-meaning Nigerians, particularly those close to the leaders and members of the association, to intervene in persuading the lecturers to consider the position and the ripple effect on an entire generation and the nation.
And I hope that the institutions we have, like Asuu, will sympathize with the country and the people. There's nothing wrong with showing the government and leadership that you don't like what they are doing, but enough is enough. Don't hurt the next generation, for goodness sake. So those of you who have friends that are teachers and influential or even not influential, please persuade them to go back to classes so that our children can resume their educational pursuit. People, whether they like it or not, they are realizing that the old culture developed during colonial days, that you get educated to get a government job. That's no longer. Now you get educated for the sake of education, because where are the jobs?
President Buhari urged those in political positions and places of privilege to be mindful in helping the many Nigerians that were looking for opportunities. The president told the governors and political leaders that he has not been to his house in Daura for close to a year due to the demands of the office.
Everywhere that people should leave me alone. I have a better house in Kaduna, but Kaduna is too close to Abuja for me. After I leave office, I will come here. Well, I have made the maximum of the 2 terms, God willing, in 10 months' time. And I assure you that I appreciate it, and it makes me feel comfortable and proud that those I work with still are with me. And please keep on working for our people, for our country. We are a lucky people. I ask people to reflect. Let them check in the Central Bank of Nigeria and the NNPC. The average production 1999 to 2014 was 2.1 million barrels a day at the average of $100 American per barrel. So Nigeria was earning those years 2.1 million times 100 American dollars.
In his remarks at the meeting, the chairman of Progressive Governors Forums, Abubakar Atiku Bagudu, thanked the president for his leadership roles in improving the economy of the nation and the many successes recorded at the APC, which include 2 conventions to produce the party leadership and the presidential candidate Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. He said more than 54 rice mills were commissioned in various states and 57 fertilizer plants were revived or built afresh.
The National Convention that produced our presidential flag bearer in the person of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, and earlier before that, the National Convention that produced the leadership of the party under the able leadership of the Senator Abdullahi Adamu. And all those 2 major events were made possible by your commitment to transparency, by your guidance and absolute confidence in governors and other structures of the party that if we do the right thing, our party will blossom and prosper.
Bagudu also appreciated the president for providing ease of access to governors and political leaders, noting that the opening of the National Economic Council for more fluid exchange of ideas greatly helped in improving the economy.